Families found out yesterday that 4 Coos Bay children have whooping cough. The Coos County Health Department is working with school nurses and parents in the school district to keep the disease from spreading. KEZI 9 News reporter Lauren Michler explains how from Coos Bay.
Millicoma and Blossom Gulch are the 2 schools affected with the positive cases of pertussis. Those students are homesick, but so are many others. Both schools have more than doubled their daily absent rates most of this week. On Wednesday, 79 kids were absent at Millicoma and 48 were out at Blossom Gulch, compared to the standard 20. The increase likely in response to the letter the Coos Bay families got from the county health department notifying them of 4 students who have tested positive for pertussis.
Our first notices were at Millicoma. Now, we already had a high amount of just stomach sickness, respiratory out of schools already. We were out about 24. We jumped to about 68 in that school. And like, what is going on?
Of course, the majority of those kids do not have whooping cough, but they could have symptoms. That's what nurses and parents are checking out.
Parents are reacting to the information and trying to do a prudent job. We're trying, but we had to bring in an extra nurse over at Millicoma right now for today.
Because in addition to dealing with the sick ones at school, Brown and her 1.5-person staff are dealing with the sick kids at home, too.
We're calling parents and saying, tell us about this cough.
But Brown says for every extra careful parent, there is a skeptical one.
We've had some pushback where parents have said, my kid's just coughing, he doesn't have fever, he can be in school. And part of that is, that's often true. Our parents are working.
The nurses say they know people can't afford to stay home from work with a kid that doesn't seem that sick. But with whooping cough, the risk is too great not to take every precaution. The good news is Brown says more than 90% of the district's students are up to date with their vaccinations, and they're planning on this outbreak not spreading past the number 4. Whether symptoms are showing or not, parents need to make sure both their kids and they are vaccinated up to date with their Tdap vaccination. In Coos Bay, Lauren Michler, KEZI 9 News.